Hey, it's Doug Brown, and today I want to share with you one of the ways that I solve complicated problems. And like you, I have lots of ideas that come at me all the time, lots of things that I need to do, and I have systems to organize them, and I teach the systems to organize them. And sometimes I come upon a problem that just requires a lot more thought. It's not something that I've worked on before, and I'm trying to put different pieces together in a new way. And sometimes when you try to force that and go, I got to just get it done by a certain time, it actually can kind of put you into what I call a flat spin. It gets very discouraging. It's very hard to complete, and it can cause you to abandon the whole project. So the first thing is to kind of step away and give yourself some space. But the thing that caused me to say, gee, I got to record this is because I'm sitting here today at our family's house in Cape Cod. I'm working here for the summer. I get to do that. I live in Bluffton, South Carolina. We just moved there, and I get to spend this beautiful time at the Cape. I get to work, and I get to go on my boat, do other things. And I really want to have others be able to have that same kind of life. So anyway, so I'm sitting here in Cape Cod, and I'm working on a new project that I want to launch for people like you. And I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do it. And I was kind of all tangled up. And then it occurred to me this morning. I said, the way to get around that is to just open a document and just start writing and just kind of get your thoughts out on paper. And you can do it on regular paper. You can do it on a tablet. I'm going to type it today. I've done it on lots of different ways. But the idea is by stopping and getting your writing muscles going, and answering simple questions as if somebody might ask you, like, what exactly are you trying to accomplish? Why do you want to accomplish it? And actually writing out the answers to this longhand. What kind of difference will it make to you and to the people you're doing it for? And how does it fit in to all the other things you've got going on? Because there's always opportunity cost. And I kind of wish I'd remembered this last week when I was working on it, but it came to me. I was like, this has worked all the time. It requires you have to let it process for a while. And then eventually it's like, okay, here it is. This is the same thing that I did when I was working and trying to turn around a division of a big logistics company. I'd spent all kinds of time describing to the different people how I thought they should work together and how we could be effective together. And it just wasn't working. And then it occurred to me, like, I'd actually gotten frustrated. I said, darn it, I'm going to just write this out. And so I did. And you know what I discovered? As I started writing it, I wasn't as clear as I thought. Turns out I was thinking about it and talking about it differently to each person that I spoke to. It took a long time to write it out and work it out. It's the same process that I'm talking about. It's a complicated problem. And when I finished it, and then I shared it, the three people on the top of my team were saying, oh, this is what you were talking about. So not only was I not clear with myself, but I wasn't being clear with them. So if you're finding yourself stuck, maybe it's, how do I grow my practice? Maybe it's, do I hire a new employee? Maybe it's, how do I get more done in less time? Maybe it's, what step can I take off my list? Or maybe you're just trying to figure out how to create the plan to deal with your client's case. Trying to decide whether to buy a new office or rent a new office, whatever it is. Giving yourself some time to process and then writing it down, writing it out longhand allows your brain to process it differently. It helps you organize it. Then you can see it on paper and you can share it with somebody, and then you're at the point of, does this make sense? Now, that works to clear your head every time. And it's an iterative process sometimes. But if you spent just an hour doing that, like a quiet hour in the morning or on a Sunday morning, just to get yourself organized, it gets the stuff out of your head. And it's like putting all the Lego blocks out or the puzzle pieces out on the table in front of you that you can then start to put them together. Hope that's helpful for you. If this is helpful for you and like it, please like, comment, or share. and subscribe to my channel. That's it for today. Bye for now.